All right, this is going to be more so like an all signs reading. All right, just an energy check-in for all signs. It's been a long, dragging ass day, and I feel exhausted, but I want to get this done. All right. Today is July 15th. It is 8:23 p.m. I'm at the planetary hour of the sun. Yes. All right. It is Moon's Day, and the moon is currently still in Scorpio. So the moon in Scorpio energy has a lot to do with like heightened emotions overall, right? It is a water sign. The moon's day is water energy, technically. All right. And if it has anything to do with like jealous, possessiveness, it's just kind of giving me like this heavy, over obsessional type of energy about something. All right. Definitely the moon is of the mother figure. Scorpio has a lot to do with like inheritances, can definitely have to do with tapping into deep feelings, facing fears, things like that. All right. Psychology has to do with organized religions, life after death, interests, all right, mysticisms, things like that. All right. So heavy secrets could be in the energy. I mean, there's so much that can be going on today. All right, you guys. So right now I'm at the energy of the sun. The sun is currently in Cancer. Here we are, Moon's Day, with the energy of Scorpio. All right. We are looking at the moon 16 degrees and 53 minutes where it is right now. All right, so we're going to round up to the 17th degree with the Sabian symbol, speaking about a woman fathers her own child. All right, so it says complete self-determination. When we are self-empowered, there is no need to accept imposition of understandings or receive permission on how to behave. Complete self-determination. Whereas a smile is an outward gesture that engenders support, cooperation, and social involvement, the alternative path for certain types is an inward path. To direct faith inwardly in oneself, when taken to the fullest degree, becomes a path of total self determination. Then we can create for ourselves. We create our own sense of what God is, what is the meaning of life, and how to proceed upon our own authority, unencumbered by the constraints imposed when personality is shaped by rewards and sanctions. Right, so this one speaks about nucleation. Anarchy is the enlightened behavior of a self-realized being who needs no master. It says nucleation is the process of forming a nucleus. It is the initial process of crystallization. Virgin birth is an image of creating our own lives out of our own visions rather than reactions or responses to external inputs. All right. Says it is a symbol of one needing no external authority or permission to realize their dreams, someone capable of self referential decision making and of becoming the center of their own circle of influence. So it's kind of like heading in the direction in which you want to head into and not feeling like someone has control over you, because that can be Scorpio's energy as well. Very controlling, possessive, like over the top, like I don't know, it's just kind of giving me like a heavy attachment, emotional attachment is what it is. All right, so let's see what else I want to dig into here. I'm not going to go too much into Sabian symbols. I'm going to leave that more so for tomorrow because the energy is going to start picking up with this moon in Scorpio at its final degrees. It's going to be trining over to the sun in Cancer, to Neptune in Pisces. We're going to see definitely, what is it? Some opposition, all right, over to Uranus and Mars and Taurus. But then we're also going to see a sextile energy with the moon stepping into Sag tomorrow night, with Pluto and Aquarius at 1 degree, which is, I feel like is going to shift the energy overall. So as we're been dealing with lots of quincunxes and oppositions and squares, we're now going to start shifting the energy in which I spoke to you guys about back in my this is going to be a fire week reading. All right, so go back and check that out. It's going to be lots of trines coming up in the next couple of days with this moon in Scorpio ingressing into the moon in Sagittarius. It's going to be there Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th. All right. So heavy fire week this week. Let's see. Let's see. What's coming up? All right. So again, today is the 15th. The next transit that's going to take place that's most significant, in which I was just speaking to you guys about, are all the trines, but I'm also seeing where Jupiter is going to quintile the energy of Neptune on July 18th. I did add this into my community board. If you guys go over there and check that out, every week has the most significant transits, all right, for the month of July. Okay. So we are still waxing with this moon in Scorpio up until we hit the full moon in Capricorn. It's going to be the last full moon in Capricorn for this year. So that one's going to be a blue moon. We did experience one back in June. All right, you guys. So whatever happened back at the full moon in Capricorn in June looks like it's going to be just about the same type of energy, because we're going to be seeing the opposition of the sun in Cancer over to the full moon in Capricorn. All right. I'm going to be utilizing my Light Seers deck here, my mini one. All right. I have Kipper. I have Tea Leaf, Oracle of the Radiant Sun, and Energy deck. All right. I know you guys are familiar with this one here. Interesting community as I split the deck. All right. So thank you guys for being here. Hey, you guys. How you guys doing? Thank you for being here. All right. So yes, that was more so of my collective energy and where we are right now. Let's step into the sign of Aries. You guys, I am really drained right now. I'm not going to hold you. Today, I spoke about it in the energy last night when I read it. It was a very intense day. I had a lot to do. I slept mostly all morning, so thank God I slept through all of those quincunx energies. But once the conjunction of Uranus and Mars happened, it was like an up and going day for me. All right, so I had to do lots of cooking. I had to go shopping. I was helping my mom out with stuff, and then I came back home, started cooking more. It was just like a heavy day for me at home. And I'm an Aquarius. My fourth house is Taurus's energy. So I just wanted to share with that with you guys. Let me know in the chat how the day was for you guys, because I definitely went over it. It was hectic for me, and I feel exhausted right now. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm tired. All right. So Aries. Let's start Aries at 8 minutes. All right, give me some time to shuffle a few of these decks. Let's see here. Your feelings are hurt. Interesting. All right, guys. I'm going to try to breeze through these as fast as possible. But I did choose to do heavy oracle today because it's helping me overall understand the energy more. All right. There's been, I'm not going to lie to you. My connection to tarot has been a little off. And I'm okay sharing that with you guys. Because, I mean, yesterday I called out a card and it came right out the deck. So it's just me understanding the energies more than what I feel is coming out of the actual tarot. All right. So anytime I feel like I'm tapped in with the oracles, we're good to go there. All right. Anyway, let's get started with Aries energy. All right. Let's start off with the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. I'm going to choose one card from each Oracle and we're going to push forward. All right. Let me just get these out real quick. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's get a shuffle on this one here. Let me get my meditation music on, acting damn crazy right now. That's my problem. Don't start. Y'all will right be out of here. And it's too hot. All right. So, Aries. I'm seeing this Taurus energy working out in your favor pertaining to some sort of fortune coming your way. I see May. May can be Taurus and or Gemini's energy. All right. I'm seeing discovery. I see Mercury with Leo and Sagittarius. So your sister or brother fire signs are here. Okay. Discovery and drama. And then I'm seeing the ear. So you could be hearing good news. This card came out the other day and I was like, is that Aries energy? Because you do rule the face, Aries. All right. So some sort of good news coming your way. We've got drama, discovery, good fortune, journey, but we have the thief card down on the bottom of the deck. I got the third chakra down over here. All right, so third chakra typically rules all fire signs anyway. Aries, Leo, Sag. All right. There could be like the energy picking up with something. Okay, where you're like being forced to start taking action with something. If you've discovered something, I don't know. I feel like you're supposed to be hearing good news about whatever journey you're supposed to be on right now. Let's see something. I see your fifth house being of significance here. Okay. So we have Mercury and Leo right now. Obviously, that transit. And that's what came out for you with this drama energy here. So you could be in the spotlight with something. All right. You could be performing, that type of thing. If you do like publicly speaking, I'm seeing that with Mercury's energy. All right. If you're required to travel, I see you doing that as well. I see you going on a journey here. Right, but you were dealing with some sort of thief energy. It could be a loss that was happening around you. I'm not sure what this is. Five of Pentacles. There could have been a shift in your energy overall. This here is going to be Mercury in Taurus, as I'm now seeing Mercury in Leo. All right, so from this fixed energy over to now where we are with Leo's energy, right? Taurus definitely. When did Mercury go into Taurus? Now I'm getting nosy. See what I'm saying? I gotta understand what I'm reading though, you guys. All right, it says something about, yeah, it says something about May. So I'm like, where did Mercury go into Taurus? Where now Mercury is in Leo in the next fixed sign. There could have been a shift when it came to your resources because I'm seeing great fortune. Like you could have heard good news about some sort of traveling that you had to do. I'm kind of seeing that as well. It happened on May 15th, all right, where Mercury has stepped into Taurus. So Taurus being your second house. All right. What else do we have here? Could have been dealing with difficulties back then when it came to your resources. You could have been unemployed at the time. Something shifted in your energy from then till now, where Mercury and Leo is at this time. All right, High Priestess. All right, you could have a heightened intuition right now. All right, spiritually inclined. All right, like your emotional state definitely on point is what I feel. Kind of gives me like you're an empath as well, utilizing your ears to listen out, you know what I mean, type of thing. There's the Page of Pentacles. This could be a new skill for you, something that you're learning. Right, for work possibly. You could have been taking some time off as well, is what I feel, and you just having to, you know, start something else new, discover something new. You could have traveled to a foreign country as well, if I'm seeing Mercury with Sagittarius energy here. That's definitely having to do with foreign travel. You could have had to go back to school for something, higher knowledge, that type of thing. Yeah. Here's the Sagittarius energy here. All right. Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if you had some sort of boundaries up or there could have felt like some sort of blockage, all right, when it came to you moving forward with something. There was a need to like plan for the future, for you to slow things down to actually see where you were going to be moving forward, that type of thing. So if it required for you to go towards something new because you took a loss with the thief card here, I'm seeing that the energy had to start picking up more so, working in your favor. All right, so here in Leo season, as from your sign to the fifth house is the energy typically of a trine, then anytime these energies touch base with the fire signs is when the energy starts gaining momentum for you, something about that. All right, so if you were in the lack of with finances and or material changes, you intuitively had to figure out where you wanted to move forward pertaining to like a new skill or something. If you had to hold your boundaries up with something and slowly move forward cautiously to where you're going to plan in the near future, it looks like you're finally getting some great fortune coming in with Mercury in Leo here now. All right, happens to be in your 5th house. It is of love affairs, your children. It could be something self-expressive, creative, that type of thing. All right, but I do see that back in May when Mercury was in Taurus, that had an effect on some sort of shift for you here. All right, you took a loss with something, and then you had to change, your direction in order to move forward. All right, let's get a few more cards out here. Seven of Wands, Knight of Cups. You could have tried to stand your ground on something that you love to do for work and how you were gaining finances. All right, but if there was a shift in a career or anything like that for you, all right, as we were speaking about this full moon in Capricorn back in June, that happened in your 10th house. All right, and then the next one happening again has a lot to do with like the stability around you. If you tried to stand your ground, whether it was on a relationship and or something that you love to do for work, I feel like if the energy shifted and you were chosen to head in a different direction, having to travel for a different job, you may have taken that job and just chose to move forward. All right, let me clarify the energy of this Two of Wands real quick. This is like the near future energy, and that's typically your card. All right, with Mars in Aries. And that transit happened back on the end of April heading into May. So that's where the shift was technically for you, with Mars stepping in your domicile. All right, yeah. There was an ending to a difficult cycle, and for you to be able to move forward, all right, looks like there was new opportunities being presented. All right. So that's what I got for you. Let's move forward to Taurus. All right. Let's get these out the light real quick. All right, Taurus. Mm-hmm. All right, Taurus's energy. So this conjunction happened in your sign today, already heavy in the spotlight for you. We're going to see opposition energy with the moon in Scorpio tomorrow with your sign. So you're going to feel lots of confrontation from others, okay? Scorpio is your house of relationships. Let's see. New home, new attitude. Maybe there's just, and not necessarily that you're moving, but I'm kind of getting like new you. Like you have a conjunction energy anytime that's like an explosion of, two major planets, obviously, because those two major planets are ruled by other fixed signs, which are square to your energy at all times. All right. So Scorpio being opposing your energy where the moon is. And then we had like Pluto in Aquarius, Mercury and Venus in Taurus, in Scorpio, I can't even talk, in Leo. So all these energies real intense for you right now. Happiness and well-being. See what I'm saying? I feel like right now there's a heavy spotlight on you because of this energy. Could have felt very intense, but conjunctions aren't always, they don't have to be bad. It just depends on what planets are happening there, right? But I feel like it could have been a bit intense for you overall because Uranus typically rules your 10th house of career. And then you have Mars, which rules over your 7th house. So this could have been like partnerships for career or doing something pertaining to people that you have relationships with pertaining to your career, that type of thing. All right, let's see. All right, so friends, yeah. Could have been with friends. Down at the bottom of the deck, you could have had to detach. Notice Aquarius's energy here, right? Where I just said Uranus was the star of this conjunction for you. All right, and that Uranus is the ruling planet of your 10th house. All right, let's get one out of Kipper. Expectation. All right, so you could have been expecting a shift in the energy. Courthouse is down on the bottom of the deck. Courthouse can typically mean like Libra's energy for me. It could be involving the law. This could have been, you know, seventh house energy overall. It is Libra's energy. It's like balance, you know what I mean? But there could have been some sort of court issue that you were dealing with. What is this? Interesting. So from your sign to Libra sign is typically an in conjunction. It's a quincunx, tense energies. All right. But I'm seeing courthouse, child card, and mature man, and then mature woman. All right. So maybe this is like an energy of you balancing out the masculine and feminine energies in your chart. Okay. Obviously, it had to do with Scorpio being your seventh house ruled by Venus, typically 10th house ruled by Saturn, masculine energy. So I'm kind of seeing that, where there had to be some sort of balance in between masculine and feminine energies for you. My daughter's a Taurus and she slept literally all morning. Lazy ass. Okay. But I did too, so I ain't hating. All right. Happiness and well-being. You got friendship, expectation. Let's see what else we have for Taurus. And again, down on the bottom of the deck, it says new home, new attitude. So this is like a new you. All right. Happy family. Okay. Heavy on the number 4 here. I have it with the 4th house. All right. With the moon in Cancer, as well as this family card. All right. So that's typically Emperor energy for Taurus. That's going to be the 12th house. Aries energy. All right. Let's see what's going on here. So Angel of Balance is down on the bottom of the deck. That's what I'm saying. Something was supposed to come into balance for you. And I'm feeling that with this energy. If there was supposed to be some sort of new beginning for you, it had to do with the balance of the masculine and feminine energies from within. Some about that. All right. Happy family, happiness and well-being, expectation, friendships. So it was a good day for you. I just saw the star card. All right. Let's see. Maybe you had to detach some way, somehow. So much from the mental. Okay. And really tap into the energy of the subconscious. Which, I mean, this effect today did have a lot to do with, what was it? I feel like it was the moon in Scorpio that was a quincunx over to the north node in Aries as well. That could have been of significance because Aries energy, that's your 12th house, right? Let's see. Yeah, it was the moon in Scorpio that quincunx Chiron in Aries today. So, let's find out what's going on here. King of Cups, right? Pisces energy. This could have been a father figure. Definitely can speak about just the energy of feeling very like in a meditative type of energy, subconscious type of state. You know what I mean? Yeah, resting a lot. I was just feeling that. I feel like you could have just been resting a lot, rejuvenating your energies. That moon in Scorpio could have been definitely heavy. The moon in Scorpio typically at its fall. Not comfortable there. Got the Knight of Cups here. Interesting. I just saw the 6th and the 7th house for you. Sorry. 7th and the 8th house. I saw the Death card and Temperance. So maybe you were like going through some sort of transformation. Or this is what it's going to feel like up until we hit this moon and Sag for you. All right. Like, I don't know if you have to focus on more so what's your passion. Something that you desire to do. There's the 9 of Wands again. See what I'm saying? It's kind of giving me a heavy like Scorpio to Sagittarius energy shift in the energy of your 7th to your 8th houses. Like if you're going to supposed to tap in with some sort of partnership, relationship, which can be very happy today, but by tomorrow the energy shifts. You're going to feel like you have this boundary up. Because typically when anybody's supposed to go through the 8th house of transformation, it can be tough. You know what I mean? That type of thing. It can be tough on people. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be like some sort of ascension or something that takes place. Definitely. You could be trying to balance your chakras as well. I'm seeing the rainbow here in this happy family card. All right. And the only way to balance your chakra is to, number one, if you're starting at the root, is to get moving. Then you get creative. Then you start taking action. Then you go towards what makes you happy. You speak out, communicate with friends and family, that type of thing. Your vision, expands. And then you go crown chakra. You understand what it is that you need in your energy to remain balanced once again. You know what I mean? That type of thing. So I don't know if this required for you to have a shift in your energy. I keep looking at this new home, new attitude thing, like a whole new you with this conjunction of energy. That's what I feel. All right, let's look. I've got the Lovers here. That's Gemini's energy. So your second house. Got the Ace of Swords. There's that Star card again. And then you've got the Emperor. That's interesting. Very interesting. Because I'm seeing the major arcanas for your 10th house, your 12th house, and your second. Whatever your career has to do with this energy, I'm looking at your 12th to your second, always in sextile, right? That's going to be North Node in Aries and sextile over to the energy of like Jupiter and Gemini. That's what I'm thinking of, right? But if it pertains to like something that's supposed to help you with your self-confidence or your self-esteem, your look, if it pertains to finances, if it has anything to do with the way that you eat, something like that. All right, it's working overall with this heavy resting period for you early in the day, and then there was a shift in, this is what I feel passionate about, I understand where I want to go, this is part of my destiny, and this is like a wish fulfillment for me, and I'm going to start putting in the action, something about that. Okay. But the energy overall was supposed to uplift you today with some sort of passion, some sort of happiness in your energy, so that you can break through some sort of boundary or something that you may have had in order for you to fully start ascending. You know what I mean? Like a whole shift. Yeah. Manifestation with the Magician down at the bottom of the deck. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you. Let's move forward to Gemini's energy. Okay. Let's see for Gemini. All right, Gemini. Let's get a good shuffle over here for you. Get in there. Gemini's energy. Man, they want a specific one here. Okay. Down on the bottom of the deck, love. All right, so Moon and Sag just coming up for you, Gemini. Let me get this card because it fell. Heavy focus tomorrow night in your house of relationships. Dissatisfaction with life is what came out. Cracked cup. All right, so this could have been difficulties in your love life overall with this energy. Let's see what comes out of Kipper. House. And then you've got courtship down on the bottom of the deck. All right. It has something to do with a partner or somebody that you have a specific contract with. Doesn't necessarily have to be in marriage. Just kind of feels like could be someone you're dating. All right. What else do we have here? I've got ostentation and speculation. All right. So ostentation can speak about like you possibly having a business. All right, having to put in like long hours in order to build some sort of stability for yourself. All right. Or this can just be you disciplined in your own energy when it comes to your confidence. dealing with energies of love and relationships as well. All right. Let's see what else we have here. You may find that it's difficult to move forward in love. You may have issues pertaining to your home environment as well. I don't know why I feel that, but I'm seeing like dissatisfied with life, Saturn and Taurus, and I'm also seeing the energy of your household. Okay. Maybe you feel like you want to have a focus on, you know, your romantic life, but it's just not in the energy for you right now. I see you focus more so on the door to value when it comes to resources. So Saturn in Taurus, again, it has a lot to do with like finances, your possessions, something about that. I'm seeing the fifth chakra here with Archangel Gabriel on the bottom of the deck. This is the throat chakra. All right, so you could be like heightened communication with something. You could have been speaking your truth about how you want something to end for you. All right, when it comes to your household, some sort of contract you have or some sort of involvement with somebody. This could be someone that you love, so it may feel difficult for you. I don't know. Let's see. Let's pull the tarot on it. All right, speculation definitely in Cancer's energy has to do with the home environment. I'm feeling that. All right. Let's see. So Gemini, your house of home is going to be in the sign of Virgo. Nothing really going on in Virgo right now, except for the asteroid of Juno. All right, marriage, partnership, bonds. All right, so I don't know if you have some sort of partnership or something with someone in the home environment that's bringing in some sort of value for you. That could be it. All right, the sun is typically in your second house right now, so it's bringing in some sort of finances for you here. All right. And then we've got, I'm seeing Saturn out here. Saturn is right now in your 10th house, sorry. Pisces, your 10th house. All right, so you're being really disciplined right now when it comes to your reputation, your public image. This is why you're dissatisfied. You feel like you're in the spotlight right now. Like, I don't know if you have something to prove to somebody or you feel that way, where you just more so want to focus on the energy of love. It's hard on you right now. Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, Page of Cups. I don't know why I feel like there's a child involved in this reading here. Okay. What I'm seeing right now is there could be some sort of secrets around the home environment. Maybe, you know, you and your partner have been dealing with some sort of difficulties. All right. You maybe know about something, but you've been having to keep quiet about it. So it's really been messing with your subconscious state. This could involve a child. You've been real cautious on how to move forward when it pertains to love, even if you feel that you want to change and a shift in that part of your chart. Okay. I feel like there's going to be a heavy highlight on that this week anyway. When I just said moon steps into Sag and it's going to trine over to the energy of Leo. All right. It's a big deal. So Leo for you is going to be your third house. Is it? Yeah, your third house of communication. So that's what I'm saying. It has something to do with this fifth chakra energy. You're supposed to be speaking your truth about something. How you want something to end. I feel like you could have been dealing with lots of conflict mentally, like whatever is happening in the home environment or whatever is happening with your finances. All right. Queen of Wands, Four of Cups. You could just feel like on one end, you're successful with whatever's happening. And I feel like it's because the energy of the resources are picking up for you. The finances are coming in. That's what I feel like. But you're dissatisfied with, I don't know if it has to do with your emotional state overall when it comes to the energy of love. So whatever it is like that's burdening you, I don't see you having to fully release it. But until you overcome this energy of feeling left out, that's when you definitely step into the energy of success. You have to give me a minute. You bye. All right, you guys, give me a minute. Two of Cups. So I feel like once again, if it has to do with the soulmate or something like that energy is gonna pick up for you when it comes to your love life. That's what I see here. But there is some sort of shift in the energy where heavy focus pick up on resources, but then feeling dissatisfied in the home environment is because you could be bored with some shit. I don't know. All right, let's move forward to Cancer. You know I'm in the mood because I normally don't talk to my kids like that, but I'm irked as shit today. I really am. I really am. All right, let's move on to Cancer. Okay. All right. Let's start off with of the radiant sun. So Cancer's energy. What's going on for Cancer? Discovery came out, and this is what came out for Aries on the bottom of the deck. Wow. This moon in Sag is going to be significant for you. Okay. Cancer or Sagittarius for you is going to be in the 6th house of work. Yeah. You got Mercury and you got Jupiter here. Interesting. Something about research, travel. If it has to do with spirituality, I see that. If you're involved in anything on the internet and or in the media of any types, all right, meaning like the entertainment business, whatever this may be. I don't know why I feel like the news is of importance. I'm looking at the globe here. Some sort of news can come through about something. Let's see. Okay. October could be significant. It's going to be Libra and or Scorpio energy. So that is going to be your 4th and 5th houses of significance this upcoming October. In your home and your love life. Down on the bottom of the deck, wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something that you want. All right, Cancer, listen. I don't know what's going on here, but you've discovered something, some sort of principle, some sort of belief system. You're tapped in with spirituality. You possibly do this for work. You possibly work in the health clinic. You can do like complementary therapies, that type of thing. I don't know. All right. But somebody's going to try to take you away from what it is that you find enjoyable. There's something that you've discovered, some sort of I don't know if this is helping you expand and grow in some type of way. I feel like you've got some important information, is what I feel. Something concerns you. That's crazy because I saw it earlier, but I didn't say nothing. Anyway, I feel like you're going to be receiving some sort of message that comes through. There's a wealthy man here and a family room. I don't know if you are starting up some sort of business where you need to sign some sort of paperwork. Maybe you're waiting for something that comes in the mail, through the internet, in an email. This could be a text message. This could be anything, any type of message that comes through. All right. You could be concerned about having to make a shift in October. But what I was looking at was, this was giving me the energy of the 3rd and the 9th houses. As I saw the 2 planets that rule those 2 energies with Mercury and Jupiter here. I don't know if you guys see that, but that's what I was getting at first. And I didn't say it because I was like, let me hold off. All right. But I was seeing the 3rd and the 9th, and I'm seeing 9339 and what came out for you. All right. So maybe there's some sort of message that you're waiting for to come through pertaining to the type of work that you do. All right. October is going to be significant, and it has a lot to do with whatever you do in the home environment, because Libra and Scorpio is your 4th and 5th houses. All right. What am I missing here? Let's take a look at your energy. Why is there concern here with the message? Like, what is this? I feel like you could have to sign something. All right. Like a consent form or something like that. The sun is here. Down on the bottom of the deck. The first chakra. You know what? All the chakras are coming out on the bottom of the decks. I've seen so far the 5th chakra, the 3rd chakra, and now I see the 1st. All right. So the energy of the sun in your sign right now, you could be concerned on your work environment and how this is going to affect, possibly from now up until the end of the summer, your home environment. I don't know if it has to do with, again, you know, the moon right now in Scorpio is in your 5th house at its fall. You could be wanting to have like fun doing something. All right. This could be affecting your children. If you have children, like your emotional state affecting your children. I don't know. But if it has to do with the 3rd and the 9th houses for you, Cancer, that's going to be Leo and Aquarius in opposition. Not Leo. What am I talking about? I'm tired of shit. Cancer, Leo, Virgo. Okay, so Virgo and Pisces in opposition in your 3rd and 9th houses. Did we not just see that energy in opposition not too long ago? Anyway, let me not get too off course here. I'm just seeing the 3rd and the 9th house as being significant for you. Somebody's trying to come in between something you want. You're shining with something. There seems to be a concern that happens here. All right, this could be important coming October, and or your 4th and your 5th house is being significant here. You're waiting for some sort of message to come through. Let me continue on because I don't want to get stuck here. What's the concern about? I don't know. We're going to see. What the hell is that? Oh. All right, for my Cancers. Whoa, that was 2 of them. 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. What? If you do some sort of communication work pertaining to traveling the world or something that you've discovered, all right, I'm feeling like you need to hold back on that information, that partnership, that contract right now. Or maybe this is the issue, that the contract has not been signed yet. All right, whatever this organization is could be a good thing for you, and or there could be something that's transforming in the energy of your 5th house. I don't know. Let me clarify this shit. There's something manifesting in your 5th house. All right. I don't know if this can be like a child, because the 5th house is children. This can be a new love affair. There was a shift in the energy. I don't know where, but I'm seeing Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus of significance in the very beginning of this spread. Capricorn is your 7th house. Virgo is your 3rd house. And Taurus is where for you? In your 11th. So I feel like it has to do with either a community of people that you're collaborating with, someone that you know, took a leap of faith with here, and it looks like it's supposed to transform the energy of your fifth house and where happiness is brought back into the energy. I'm seeing the sun. The sun rules the fifth house. All right. You could have been concerned about having to sign a contract about something here. All right. Because someone tried to come in between something that you actually wanted, is what I feel. There's a lot of major arcana here. I'm seeing Taurus and Scorpio in opposition, and I see Virgo as well as Gemini here with the Magician. Okay. Did somebody try to fuck with your subconscious state to make you not want to sign a contract or something? It was almost like they wanted you to rest on it before you actually took a move with it. It was trying to cause you some sort of stress and anxiety or worries about something silly as hell when you intuitively knew which direction you wanted to go in. That's what I'm getting from this. It's almost like if this is supposed to be your soul partner here, but somebody tried to come in between whatever that was. I'm seeing heavy on the third and the ninth houses in this reading. It's insane. Split the deck. Two of Pentacles, Two of Cups. There's a heavy decision that it has to be made. That's just what it is. All right, it's a decision here. Whether I'm kind of getting whether it's love and or career. This is Capricorn. This is you, Cancer. All right, so it has to do with what you want to do pertaining to moving forward. Is it with the, you know, what you want for yourself and or having to push for like a serious long-term career? Something about that. I don't know. That's what I got. All right. Let's move on to Leo. So October is going to be significant for you. I believe I told you guys in October, November, December, there was going to be a pickup of the personal planets with Mercury, Venus, and Mars in Sagittarius. Sagittarius being, for you, your sixth house. That could be of significance. Leo's energy. Okay. All right, Leo. What's going on? Okay. Leo's energy. Down on the bottom of the deck, hidden secrets that can harm you. You got haystack and unicorn. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes, and karma, you will reap what you sow. They came out together, so I'm taking it. Hidden secrets can harm you. The unicorn in a haystack. Ain't that some shit? Wow. Unicorns are supposed to be fed fucking rainbows, not haystack like they're real damn horses or some shit. That's funny. Unexpected income. All right. Down on the bottom of the deck, you've got mature woman here. Let's look at the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. I just heard Venus. I'm feeling Nine of Pentacle energy for some reason as well. Be cautious with whatever you do for work. Mercury in Virgo in its domicile energy here. I feel like you're being warned about something. You're supposed to be utilizing your intuition to make changes in your life. Whatever it is that you reap is what you're going to sow, pertaining to some sort of income that's meant to come in for you. I was feeling Venus in Virgo, Nine of Pentacle energy. You could be moving forward with something independently. All right. Something that makes you feel free. But it has to do with that energy, like you reap what you sow. What you put out there is what you could kind of get back. The hard work that you put in is, you know, the abundance that you reap back. All right, but I have a Jupiter in Pisces down here in its domicile energy as well. Interesting. Opposing energies. Virgo and Pisces, both in their domicile energies for you. What's up with that? You're being seduced in some way. What is this? Who am I on? Leo. This is your second in these houses, Leo. Virgo and Pisces. What the hell? It's like your income opposing someone else's income. Your values opposing someone else's inheritances or whatever that's meant to come in. Something about taxes? What? What? Victory. Hostilities. Because you're reaping some sort of abundance, I feel like it's creating some sort of karmic energy in your life. Like some challenges for you. That's crazy. Look, 27, 28. That's 2 and 7, 9, 2 and 8, 10. There's an ending of a chapter happening here when it comes to some sort of victory. I feel like that's what Spirit is like warning you here with this energy. Like, be cautious in how you move forward with something. Down on the bottom of that, Jupiter and Pisces energy seduction, it spoke about domination. I don't know if you're dominating what you're doing. Leo, your house of work could be of significance as well. That's where the full moon is going to happen in Capricorn for you. Your opposing energy is Aquarius, where Pluto is retrograding to make changes. I feel there's like a transformation that's going to happen in your energy overall when it comes to partnerships, contracts, relationships, whatever the hell this is. Let me look. You're being victorious with something. I feel like it has to do with 9 of Pentacle energy. That's Virgo, work. All right, like if you work independently, if you own your own business, maybe some sort of unexpected income is coming your way. Who the hell is this mature woman? I don't know. But I'm seeing the 6th house again. I don't know. And that's interesting because I see the opposition of Mercury and Jupiter. All right. In which, who did I just do? Cancer? Where that was the opposition of the 3rd and the 9th houses, right? Mercury rules the 3rd, Jupiter rules the 9th. Something about that. It's weird. What the hell is this? See what I'm saying? It has to do with work. I feel like you've mastered some sort of skill, some shit like that. Like you're victorious at whatever you do. The Devil, Capricorn's energy. I'm telling you, it's your house of work. That's crazy. I feel like if you've had an obsession over something, it's because you've been trying to master a specific skill and you could have been putting a lot of hard work in. So it says you will reap what you have sown. Some sort of unexpected income comes in pertaining to this victory you've had. All right, but then you've also got hostilities here. What the hell is this all about? I don't know. I feel like you're trying to build your own empire, that type of thing. I mean, listen, you've got a lot going on right now in your sign, and the sun steps in on the 22nd, which is like right next week, right? Like on the beginning of Sunday. So, 7 of Cups, 4 of Wands, Knight of Wands. You may have a lot of different choices in which way you want to go here. All right. Something about your home environment as well. You could secretly, or there's some sort of secret around you that you're moving. Something you've been working really, really hard on something. Maybe somebody's doing something in the background pertaining to your foundation. I'm even seeing that. The 4 of Wands is like a home card, right? Has a lot to do with like a celebration, some sort of victory, some sort of happiness coming through with like a promotion or some shit like that. Knight of Wands in the near future is like something that you have a desire for, something you have passion for. But there's a lot of options or something in the way of your house of home. Palace is in Scorpio right now for you. So why is it that, you know, hold on. That's crazy. The moon in Scorpio right now in the house of home, which where the rule typically moves the fourth house, right? I feel like you're meant to come into union with whatever this is. I don't know if it's like new work, new home, new you. That's what it's given. It's like you master yourself, you master a skill, you master your foundation, and you move forward in unity with something amazing, right? Victory. But be cautious because it causes hostilities around you. The minute that you start shining with something, the minute you build an empire, they come and they, you know, they try to knock your shit down. A lot of people are jealous and envious. That's what I'm saying. Hidden secrets, they can harm you. That's what I feel. Like maybe if you tried to keep this away from people and what you were working on and now you're going to expose it because you're having a victory with it, be careful. I feel like cautious. Be cautious. Something about that. See what I'm saying? I feel like keep it to yourself, hermit. Keep it to yourself. Nobody needs to know about this union, this union that you have going on around you. Whatever you're building for yourself. It's because it's like coming through with a big bag. King of Pentacle energy. The Moon card. I feel like some things need to be kept hidden. Everybody doesn't need to know about your shit. Why? Because the moon brings hidden enemies. And it happens to be right around the energy of your foundation. What did I say the moon was in Scorpio? For you, Leo, that's your fourth house. I don't know. Whatever you give is what you get back. Equal give and take. Did I not just say that earlier? What you reap is what you sow. Something about that. Like if you want to be in the spotlight with something, then that's what it is. But you have to keep it hidden if you don't want drama and hostilities in your life right now. All right, you guys. I hope that worked out for you guys. I don't know. Let's see. Let's move forward to Virgo's energy. She said, "Ooh wee." 57, 45. All right, you guys. Let's move into Virgo's energy. Let's see what's going on here. All right, let's see. Grapes. All right, time to go out and have fun. Virgo. Down on the bottom of the deck. June could have been of significance. Since back in June, maybe when the sun moved into Cancer for you. All right. Cancer for you is going to be your 11th house. Maybe you're supposed to go out and have fun with friends, collaborate with new people, all right? Meet new communities of people. I don't know, something like that. Time to go out and have fun. Grapes. Grapes speaks about the energy of abundance. I don't know, you can be stuck in the house a lot. Got family room here. There could be an ending to a cycle. I see the number 21 here. Down on the bottom of the deck. The ending of a marriage. I don't know. Family room and marriage. You could be coming into union with a community of people is what I feel. All right, maybe you work from home. Maybe that's all you do is work, 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 work. I don't know. I just heard Rihanna, work, work, work. What is going on here? Anyway, let's see. $21 and 3. I'm seeing heavy Taurus energy there too. So I'm looking at it as the World card and the Empress. Heavy Taurus energy. I mean, that's where the conjunction happened today, right? So maybe you were forced to go out and have fun today with this conjunction. Where's Taurus for you, Virgo? Your ninth house. Interesting. You could have came into marriage with your spirituality. I don't know. Oh, look at this shit. It came out assertion, all right, which is Aries energy, and then you got influence with Libra's energy. This is where the north and south nodes are for you. All right, let's see, Virgo. Your opposing energy is Pisces, so we're looking at your 8th house opposing your 2nd as well. Who had that? Was that Gemini? Yeah, something about that. 8th and 2nd house energy. There could be an influential person that's coming in that's going to help you assert yourself in some sort of, I don't know if this is like a healing process, or maybe you've been afraid to step outside. Maybe you need to be forced to go out and have fun with friends or go find a partner or some shit. Something like that. Maybe you're looking for someone spiritual. I don't know. I'm seeing the star card energy here too with the number 17. Heavy fixed energy here. I'm seeing Taurus. I'm looking at the star card energy, 17. And I'm looking at the number 21 here with the world card. What the hell is this? Hold on, y'all. Fifth chakra, deceit. Uh-oh. I feel like people talking shit about you. Whatever you got to say. Maybe they're being deceitful, jealous about something, being envious in your energy and whatever it is that you're communicating about. Maybe you got heightened communication about something, whatever you do for work. Maybe whatever it is that you're committed to. If you have a connection with the divine as well, because I said your 9th house was of significance and where Taurus sits for you. All right. I don't know. Somebody's being deceitful in your energy, though. I have deceit in the bottom of the deck. I don't like that. It's giving devil energy there. I don't know if I don't know. June was of significance. That's what came out. Why is June of significance? Full moon in Capricorn? I just said something about the devil. What the fuck is Capricorn for you? Virgo. In your 5th house. 5th house energy. That could definitely be the house of fun and pleasure, right? Love. Maybe they want you to go out and have fun. All right. At this full moon in Capricorn. I mean, I did see the north and south nodes. Those two are cardinal energies. All right. And we're dealing with this whole sun in Capricorn in opposition to the sun in Capricorn. The sun in Cancer in opposition to the full moon in Capricorn coming up. So that's going to be your 5th and your 11th houses. Something about you needing to go out and have fun with friends. All right. Let's keep it at that. Wow. I didn't even notice that. The 21st is of significance. That's why. All right. That's the date of the full moon. Just double check. Yes. I don't know. I feel like Spirit wants you to remain optimistic about something. Maybe that's why I'm saying I feel like you keep saying like work. I feel like you keep just trying to work on something. Like you're very assertive. Like you need to learn how to have balance in your life. Something about that balance energy. What is that? Hold on. I got the 5th chakra out here again. That speaks about communication, and I'm seeing the 3rd and the 9th houses again. So I just said something about, for you, Taurus being your 9th house, and it's going to be opposing the energy of your 2nd tomorrow. Wow. All right, with the moon in Scorpio in opposition to the energy of Taurus in your 9th. If something needs to be spoken, then say it. All right. Maybe you have this marriage, whatever it is that you have with the divine. Maybe it's time for you to kind of get out there and start influencing other people with the information you have. Maybe you do work, all right, in a room. All right. Maybe you find this to be expressive and creative for you to be able to move forward this way. But maybe you do stay in a lot, so you need to have some fun. You need to step out and do something. Okay. I feel like you're a homebody. This is the energy of the moon and Sagittarius is your 4th house. This is like you barricading yourself at home. Something like that. Like not wanting to really come out as much. Virgo. You need to go have fun. Do something that makes you happy. I don't know. I just heard you could be attached a lot to your mother figure. Okay. I feel like the minute you just step outside, something's going to be really, really successful. Like your energy will start picking up more. I feel like you'll be more communicative with other people. You'll learn how to like be socializing, all right, in a specific environment where you're just used to being behind the scenes type of thing. Oh no. That's what it's kind of giving me. You could be influenced by your partner to be just like this, home dad or, housewife, that type of thing. I don't know. I mean, I feel like you are definitely, yeah, I was kind of getting the Empress energy. I called it out earlier with this card. Um, you could be like very highly like involved in, I don't know, being creative. I don't know if you are just like a mother figure that just loves staying in the damn house and you getting on somebody's damn nerves. You feel barricaded in the house. You have no happiness around you. You want success and you want, feel like you want yourself back, something like that. All right, just get out there, start talking, do something. I don't know why I feel like your angel guides are working, all right, in the background for you. This June card has an angel on it. All right. Kind of lining you up with the right people to chill with, hang out with, something like that. Full card and the Hierophant. Interesting. That's crazy though. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's all fixed energy right here for a Virgo sign. That's crazy. So Virgo, that's going to be the energy of all fixed signs in your chart. The 12th, the 3rd, the 6th, and the 9th. I'm trying to tell you something about that. Your 3rd house of communication, your 6th house of work, your 9th house of your spirituality, and your 12th house of your subconscious. I feel like this is what's happening. Either you're supposed to be an influential person that you're married to, your spirituality, and you're supposed to be speaking up and being assertive about this and going out and having fun and finding people that kind of have the same flow as you. I don't know. But whatever it is, you have some sort of marriage or commitment to like some sort of organization, something like that. This is like a new you, is what I feel. You could have been overthinking some sort of change in your life as well. I'm seeing the 5 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles to the World card. I'm trying to tell you. Like, you could have been overthinking and shifting your life where it's going to happen no matter what. All right. You're supposed to be assertive and speaking up about something. And it could definitely be pertaining to like spirituality and how you're supposed to be an influential person to other people. All right. And I feel like the reason you don't want to step out there is because Virgo, in your opposing energy in your house of relationships, partnerships, contracts, like where you're supposed to be invited out by other people, Saturn and Neptune are there. All right. And Saturn is causing some sort of like restrictiveness on your energy right now. Like, you feel like you don't want to associate with a lot of people, but you are a very influential person. You have to go out there and associate with other people, but you're kind of like all up in your head about it. All right. Maybe you feel like you lack when it comes to confidence. All right. Maybe something like that. All right. You got heavy fixed energy in this reading. And again, for you, Virgo, that has to do with your third, your sixth, your ninth, and your 12th houses. That's all mutable energy. So I feel like Spirit is going to ask you to more so be adaptable right now in the energies. Like, remain versatile with the changes that are happening in the overall energy so it can become like a little bit easier for you, is what I feel. All right, let's move on to Libra's energy. Libra. Ooh. Let me see. What's that? All right, Libra. What we got going on for you? Libra's energy. Libra. Libra's energy. Okay. Down on the bottom of the deck, you got a fair man here. Okay. Scales. Ain't that something? Remain balanced right now. All right. You could have some sort of auspicious energy coming up for you this week, as we're going to have a trine over from Sagittarius to Leo and to Aries, depending on, at what degree it's happening in. It's going to be a heavy fire week for you. And your opposing energy is fire. So this could be a good week for you. I don't know. There could be a fair man that's of significance in whatever's coming up for you. Let's see. That's interesting. You got flattery here with Venus and Gemini. You could be wanting to date two people at the same time. I'm just saying. All right. That's what I'm getting too. Look, influential card just came out again, having to do with relationships. I feel like you could be wanting to date two people at the same damn time. You need to keep yourself balanced though. Whatever this is. Hold on. Community. This energy does not want to leave me at all. The third and the ninth houses. What's up with this? It's here again. Here goes the main female. And we were looking at the energy of Libra. 2 and 7, ruled by Venus. All right, as I'm looking at, your ruling planet here with the scales. What's going on with this energy? Hold on. What in the future? The juicy check? I can't. Y'all crazy. What's going on here for Libra. If you are taking action, doing something for work as well, or however it is that you're gaining your finances, this looks good for you. The moon in Scorpio is in your second house right now. Man holding a coin, third chakra. You're taking action towards something. Fair man. You could be flattering your community, all right, by the way you remain balanced and putting in the work, taking action, right? Like if the energy gains momentum, you gain momentum with it. If it's a time that required to slow down, you slow down, but you just keep putting in the work. I feel like somebody's coming in to help you with something financially, gifting you something. This could be someone focusing on like helping you with your health. This person sees you as their main female. Somebody's trapped up all in their head about some shit. Oh, damn. All right, listen. Somebody's been trying to come in and offer you a specific position. All right. That's what I'm seeing. You are this person's wish fulfillment. They are very flattered by what you do with your specific community of people. How you keep your life in balance right now. Like maybe before you were dealing with some sort of mental conflict or something, and you learned how to ground yourself more so in order to be able to gain your strength back. And there was an opportunity that was offered in the past, all right, but maybe it wasn't accepted. Maybe you stood stern on, whatever it was that you were investing in here. But now I'm seeing like if it didn't work out with whoever this King of Swords is, or this can be you, I don't know. I mean, obviously this is air energy. It doesn't have to necessarily be masculine or feminine. But what I'm seeing is that somebody is showing the potential in the near future to reap abundance and or having good health or being an influential person to other people by keeping your life in balance and remaining grounded with something. All right, but I'm kind of seeing like if this was your wish fulfillment to move forward in the way that you did, you're flattering your community of people. I'm also seeing like if you were typically having interest in having relations with two people at one time, you could have had like currently right now your interest on an air sign, all right, a Gemini, a Libra, and or Aquarius. But then in the near future, as you continue to ground yourself and come out of this heavy mental energy that you could have been dealing with, all right, as you remain balanced, you're going to start attracting somebody that's a King of Pentacles. That could be it as well. All right, like the minute that you tap in with a specific community of people, you're going to meet this person. Let me see something. I don't know, your willpower for something is picking up. That's what I feel. So let's talk about what we saw. All right, when I said Libra's energy, obviously your opposing energy is Aries. South Node's in your sign, and the North Node is in your house of relationships. So maybe this is the type of person that you're attracting is someone that can balance out your energy. Okay. If you chose to move on to calmer shores and learn a new skill, that could be this as well if this is pertaining to career. I feel like you went through something difficult that made you have to shift your energy to remain strong and courageous while having to change your identity, change the person that you are today from how you were in the past. I feel like now you are definitely more grounded, even if it's just having to do with what you do for work. Being financially stable could be of significance. Like maybe you had to start all over again with something, but you weren't afraid to do so. I feel that way. I'm telling you. The world card, I feel like something ended where it took a shift in your energy. This could have been in love. This could have been towards a new community of people, work, and whoever it is that this fair man is that's associated with you. I feel like is the one that's helping you with your overall transformation in the energy. All right. The King of Pentacles is somebody that is a new love interest. All right. Or a man from work. And this could be an assistance of a financial advisor and or a healer. So this could have been like somebody that was helping you with, you know, your overall transformation in your energy. I'm kind of getting that as well. All right, you guys, I'm going to leave that right there. Let's move on to the sign of Scorpio. Where am I at here? All right. Scorpio's energy. Let's get into this side of the deck. Scorpios. I don't feel like for Libra I had to call out too much of the houses. I didn't feel like it was significant. It was kind of giving me, you know, directly what to look at there. That's weird. But anyway, Scorpio's energy. Let's see. Okay, that was quick. Down at the bottom of the deck, August is going to be significant for you. Leo season. Virgo season. Career. And the 11th house, Virgo for you. Something that you hope, you dream, you wish for could be coming true. It says a marriage will take place either romantic and or business. You could be starting your own business. Maybe the energy is going to start picking up for you. Come August, we'll see a full moon in Aquarius. That's the energy of your 4th house opposing your 10th. All right. Let's see. I only said full moon because that's what I'm seeing here. Full moon in Aquarius happens in August. Let me see something. Ooh. Happens to be on a Monday. That full moon in Aquarius on the 19th. And that day, I believe that could be the beginning of the cusp of Leo and Virgo energy. Oh, damn. Something's going to be changing. You can either be moving homes. I said that. All right. So Aquarius being your 4th house of home. I don't know if you are, I'm seeing like the chariot here as well, like a vehicle. But I'm also seeing ring. I feel like you could just be getting it all, Scorpio. I see a vehicle here, a home. I see marriage, like with the ring card. I'm seeing a child. Like you could be planning long-term changes, a shift in your entire life right now. All right. So August, this full moon in Aquarius could be of significance for you. Let's see here. Oracle of the Radiant Sun for Scorpio. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling like you move into a new home, a new vehicle. I'm feeling like marriage is coming in. You got some sort of new beginning, or a child could be of significance. Like you want babies. Or what the hell is going on here? I don't know. I don't know if you're able to have babies right now because you got Saturn and Neptune And Pisces in your 5th house of children. Right? You're being very disciplined and structured around, if it's your family dynamic, all right, that's going to be significant. I mean, Pluto is in Aquarius for you, causing some sort of, not just a disruption, but a transformation around your home environment. Risk. Authority. Aries and Capricorn here. That's interesting. That's real interesting, because what I'm seeing here is Saturn, which is the ruling planet to the 10th house is here, and then we got Mars, that's the ruling planet to the 1st house. For you, the 1st and the 10th are going to be Scorpio and Leo's energy, which obviously Mars is your ruling planet as well. Something about this is the perfect time to do it. This is giving me domicile and or exaltation when it comes to you stepping up in your masculine energy, taking a risk, stepping into your own power right now and making boss moves. Something about that. I don't know. Something about that. Like, you have to take a leap of faith. You have to take a risk right now with something, even if it requires change in your home environment, a vehicle, in your love life, with children. Something's got to change. You're going to take a risk. You're going to step into your power right here. Coming up in August, full moon in Aquarius is what I'm getting. Has to do with your heart chakra. You got anxiety about something. I don't know if you want to shift in energy when it pertains to where your happiness lies. All right, like what your heart is calling for. You stress the fuck about this. You indecisive as hell. Let's see what it is. Interesting. If it's romance and or business, it doesn't matter. But I feel like it's shifting more so in the business area for you right now, because it's going to be Leo season in August. Okay. I feel like it has to do with career. Scorpio energy. Queen of Wands, Leo, career. I feel like you're contemplating on so many different options you have here. That's crazy. Queen of Cups. I feel like you want to go towards what makes you passionate and what makes your heart flutter. That's what you want to take a risk on. Something like that. You've been trying to stand your ground on something, too. Wow. I'm seeing Jupiter and Gemini here. Could have been like self-sabotaging mentally, like being indecisive so much. Where's Gemini for you? 8th house. It's a house of transformation. It's your ruling high. You scared as shit. You've got to face your fear with something. That's what it is. If it's a risk that you have to take in order to change your life, whether it's romantically and or in business, something that's supposed to make you happy within your heart space, you're afraid of doing something here. All right. You've been standing your ground, really like trying to hold your position with something. Maybe you're seen, as having some sort of victory lately. And it's almost like now's the next step to take it to the next level. And it's like, this is going to require a major change in your life, a transformation in your life. And you're like, can I do this? I feel like that's what this is. All right, let's see. If this is in business or if this is in pertaining to your career, you could be offered a position of authority. Like, I'm kind of seeing you being responsible for some shit. Emperor. I feel like it has to do with work. As I'm speaking about that, that's Aries energy. Scorpio, Aries, your 6th house. That's where the North Node is too. Here's your energy. You could have memories about somebody from the past, or how things used to be with you growing up, how you used to be then to how you are now, some shit like that. King of Pentacles. I don't know. I feel like shockingly you're surprised with how much abundance you've reaped so far with the changes that you have made in your life. Maybe back then you were like really immature, all right, standing your ground on shit that actually didn't matter. And now you're actually bossing up. That's why I feel like you're stepping into a position of like power here. Could have been very unexpected too. Like you just want to change so many different things in your life now that you feel you have control over many different areas of your life. Yeah, I feel like you find success now moving forward. You feel like you've ascended a lot. And these are major arcanas, you guys. Like, this is good energy. Page of Swords. It's almost like you've overthought something so much where it has kept you in the energy from actually moving forward to where you're the success and your ascension is actually supposed to take you. Like, you could be overthinking shit too much with this Page of Swords. Page of Swords is like having interest in something, but overthinking about it. All right, Five of Pentacles. I don't know if you're like still living in poverty, even if you're this King of Pentacles in the near future. Maybe that's just the way that's how you get by. You act like you're fucking poor when you're actually abundant. I don't know. I feel like that shit's coming to an end. Ten of Swords. Or maybe this is the way that you get by, right? Like, the shift that has happened with you is that you've actually learned how to have a hold onto your finances so that you don't live in poverty. So that when you have this new beginning, you have everything at once. That's what it is. Because I'm seeing a change in car, a change in home, in marriage, children, like the whole thing coming up. And Pluto in your 4th house is like some sort of inner healing that's been taking place within when it comes to even a mother figure, and or if you're associated, if you have children, you know, with the mother, obviously. But it's kind of giving me that, like, you are changing rapidly with the energies. And then Pluto will retrograde back into the 3rd house for you, which has a lot to do with like siblings. All right. It has to do with just closer family members, like cousins, things like that. If you have to go back to school for something, if it's the way that you communicate back out to other people. I don't know. I kind of feel like if it has to do with short travel, like you're going to be open to doing things, because what Pluto does is come in and makes a transformation happen quickly so that these areas in your life can self-correct and then you move forward, right? But the way that you move forward is almost like you're watching yourself from how you were back then to how you are now, and how you're actually reaping abundance as you move forward. Something about that. All right, I'm leaving that there. Let's see for Sagittarius. Saggy. All right. Sagittarius is energy. I love how Kiss Kiss gets excited when we get closer and closer to Capricorn. All right, let's see. You guys, when I say Scorpio, this could be in anybody's chart. Somebody could have a midhaven in Scorpio, and literally where divine life purpose is supposed to take off, shit is switching up. So y'all better be careful how y'all talk. Who has their north node, their midhaven in the 10th for Scorpio? There's Aquarius. You see what I'm saying? And Pluto's in Aquarius right now. So it could be a heavy shift there. You guys got to look at it in all types of aspects. All right, let's see. I've got Rooster. So an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. All right, Sag. And I got Crib here. Birth or a conception of a child or an enterprise. Interesting. That's a very weird combination there. All right. You got the birth or conception of a child or an enterprise, but you got an arrogant, boastful person that you should not cross. What's going on here? I feel like you're dealing with some sort of authority figure. Someone that's like, I put in all the hard work. Like, something like that. I run my own shit. Whatever this is. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I can't make this shit up. Official person. That's what it feels like. Near future. I don't know. So if you have your own business and you are your own boss, be careful that you're not too arrogant and boastful. All right. The 22nd could be of significance as well. That's the day that the moon moves into Aquarius where Pluto is. All right. So Pluto is a very powerful planet, even though it's like that big, but whatever. Let me see. I feel like Sagittarius need to be careful with ooh, did I not mention that tomorrow was going to be when the moon moves into Sag, there's going to be a sextile energy over to Pluto and Aquarius. The sextile is supposed to bring harmony and balance, all right? So I'm not trying to scare nobody, but I just thought about that. That's why I feel like in the near future could literally be tomorrow. All right. Anxiety is back out here again. All right, so somebody could like, I see Goddess of the Moon here on the bottom of the deck with anxiety, an arrogant person, and then we got official person. Let me get one from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. So for those that are out there that are starting their own business, be careful that you don't overdo it, right? Because you can become very stressed and start talking to people like shit. I don't know. Or this is just how, you may come off to other people. It's like being real arrogant. What's going on here for Sag? You got achievement. Wow. Yeah. All right. So Mars in Pisces energy, you've got escape. And then we've got achievement here. I feel like Sag, maybe you this week coming up is going to be in this energy of like you're in the spotlight, you're achieving something, you're being seen as like the person in charge overall in the energy, especially when it comes to like the emotional state. I'm seeing Mars and Pisces here. Mars and Pisces has a lot to do with like the subconscious state, and as well as I'm seeing the energy of the goddess of the moon. The moon is the emotions. You know what I'm saying? So you could have some sort of achievement, but try not to come off too bossy. I don't know. I feel like you bossy as shit right now. For what reason? I don't know what you hype about, but I feel like it has to do with you being in the spotlight. Because Sag's energy is going to trying to Leo's energy. So we're looking at the energies of the first and the ninth houses. So this can be like, okay, if it comes to like spirituality, if you do spiritual work, this card speaks about spirituality. That's why I said that. All right. I feel like you are, you're going to be seen with some sort of achievement. So try not to get too amped up about it. All right. Sun in Capricorn. This is like, if you are being accepted into some sort of organization or a specific institution or something. You could have been stressed about, is this actually going to go through? Is it not going to go through? Um, you know, if you have to deal with the boss or whatever this is, it's like you have to follow strict rules or something. Like you have restrictions on stuff that you have to take care of. What else am I seeing here? I don't know why I'm hearing organized religion, but I just heard that. All right. You could have been waiting on some sort of inheritance to come through. That's what I feel. I feel like you're waiting on some sort of inheritance to come through. I feel like you hold a position that everybody wants. Like you really hold this position and you look good while doing it, and it feels like this is why you could be having anxiety and or stress, because you're like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to be like the goddess of the moon. Like whatever you do, you're passionate about it though, and you're really achieving something here. Okay. You could be finally letting out some sort of knowledge that you have about something, which is putting you in the spotlight. I don't know. I'm kind of getting like a cautious energy here as well. Like you crossing over somebody that shouldn't be crossed. Because I'm seeing like overall in the reading, the Three of Swords can speak about Saturn and Libra's energy. Saturn again is of restriction. Libra, it has to do with partnerships and or a specific contract. If you've been in the spotlight with something and you've been carrying a heavy responsibility, it kind of gives me the energy of like this is supposed to be meant to kept like secret. Something like that. Like whatever this inheritance is that has come through that you've been standing your ground on with, you're very passionate about this. But just be careful that you don't go off too much at the mouth. All right, because you could be letting out some sort of knowledge that's not supposed to come out, some shit like that. Just be cautious moving forward is what I feel, Sag. Especially this week because you're going to be in the spotlight. I feel like if you do intuitive work, you're going to be getting some downloads that a lot of people are probably not supposed to know about. So just use your discernment with what's supposed to come out, what's not supposed to come out, some shit like that. Damn, I just threw a card on the floor. I didn't even do that. But that's what I got for Sag. Give me a minute, you guys. Where the hell did it go? That's funny. I ain't even going to show you the card that fell, though. That is too funny. All right, y'all. Who I got next? Cappies. Cappies. Oh my gosh, what time is it? Damn. Yeah, I gotta hurry up. Okay. Let's see. Let's go to the side of the deck. Capricorn's energy. Capricorn's energy. All right. Well, damn. They didn't even let me just flip the deck like that. Involvement with the law. Fear, worries, or tense situations. As I'm getting closer to Capricorn's full moon, literally. See how intense it got from Scorpio's reading to then Sag's reading, and now Capricorn's is like involvement with the law. What is this? All right, so fear, worries, and tense situations. What? Your intuition is on point with something. Mercury and Cancer, you could be studying from the home influence. Involvement with the law, as Libra energy comes out with the energy of communication. I got communication here with Cancer's energy. Two cardinal energies. All right, so Cancer's energy is initiation. Kind of gives me like, what am I trying to say here? Cancer's energy initiates through devotion, and Libra's energy initiates through the energy of partnerships and or relationships and or contracts, right? And then we also have Capricorn's energy, in which we're reading for, that initiates through the energy of, is it sacrifice? Not sacrifice. Oh my God, I can't even get it out. I'm so tired. It initiates through strategy. That's what it is. Somebody has to strategize moving forward and how they utilize their intuition when it comes to the influence on their relationships with other people and or with whatever this is. Because I'm kind of giving it has to do with the involvement with the law. If it's like government issues. Let's see what else we get here. So like be careful how you're being influenced by those that you're partnered with. Mature man on the bottom of the deck, distant horizons. Maybe this is going to be someone that comes up in the near future for you. I'm looking at that number 5 on the mature man card as the energy of the Hierophant. All right. And the Hierophant is definitely like organization type of thing. It's something traditional, right? But it's organization. Something that you're committed to. What is going on? Hold on, guys. All right, here we go. What is this? Fear and or worry with tense situations. Somebody has some sort of involvement with the law. It's a warning. Deceit. I feel like you better not start switching up. Don't start switching up on motherfuckers. I don't know. All right, so if you have the gift of your intuition being on point, as we all should, being here on Intuition on Point channel, all right, you are associating here with the mature man, and the storm warning is that you have some sort of involvement with the law and how you're an influence on, people's lives in the near future. So there could be the need to be careful, all right, when it comes to, I don't know if it's like, if you're a channeler, what you say, having fear, worries, or tense situations happening around you. All right. Aquarius's energy could be of significance. So that's going to be Capricorn, your second house. What's going on? Be careful what you say to other people, what you put in other people's ear. All right. Make sure that you're not manipulating anybody. I feel like there's going to be energy that picks up very, very quickly in whatever you do. Somebody could have been gossiping about something and has tried to been manipulating you by involving you with the law. That could be the warning. You could have fear if this is what happened. Somebody's here is very empathic. Very empathic. And it's continuing to make progress very quickly too. Very empathic. Intuition heightened completely. All right. Be careful, because as fast as you got it is as fast as it can get taken away, is what I just heard. I saw the 5 of Cups. All right. I don't know if you were supposed to gain a different perspective on whatever this organization is. So I'm kind of feeling that as well. Did I not call out the Hierophant? That's crazy. This is the second day in a row that I called out this damn Hierophant energy. What's going on with me? I don't know. But the Hierophant has to do with like an organization. Could be a spiritual organization as well. All right. I'm kind of getting that because I have the energy of intuition here with Mercury. Somebody communicates something out that they intuitively know about. All right. But you've had to gain a different perspective on what this organization consists of. All right. And what's supposed to be utilized here when it comes to the energy of your emotional state, and how, I don't know if the visions that you get, I don't know, something about the third eye. Look at that. It's like lit up there. You're very enlightened about something. You've ascended in a specific way, like intuitively you're on point with something. I've got heavy Pisces and Cancer energy here, and I also have heavy fire. That Hierophant energy is just giving me like a very traditional organization, like a religious organization, something like that, spiritual. Somebody could be on the search for those that are unemployed right now, that stand out, that have an attachment to whatever this type of energy is. Or someone is being warned before they actually get involved in this to walk away. I don't know. It's kind of giving warning. All right. But I'm also seeing where those that don't fear what they're doing, I'm just kind of getting that too. Like if you're intuitive and you're intuitive, right? I mean, what you feel is what you're gonna say. That's just that. Aquarius. I don't know. There's some sort of deceitful energy in the background of the song. Did I not say a Capricorn's energy initiates through strategy? It's crazy. You guys, weird as hell. Because even if people are, this is still Capricorn, all right? Even if people still see like whatever you do as being deceitful, it's only strategy that you're using. I don't know, something about astrology. I'm seeing it in here. It's leading you to abundance. Capricorn. I don't know, whatever you do is frowned upon. That's what I feel. Aquarius. That's weird as hell. All right. Aquarius's energy. Let's go to this side. She said, oh shit. Warning. If you guys work for some sort of government, something like that, all right, if you have some sort of involvement with the law, be careful that you don't do some deceitful shit in the background, because I feel like it's going to come back and pinch you in the ass. All right, storm warning. All right, let's see. Aquarius's energy. Damn. This card just came out for who? Was it Sagittarius with the Crib card? Down on the bottom of the deck, boot. Increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. It has to do with building a business here. Obviously, I mean, the birth or the conception of a child is not going to take. Increasing your efforts there in order to achieve a goal is like, what? Nobody wants to get pregnant that bad, spirit. Okay. Let's see. I feel like it has to do with career or building a business for yourself. So they're my friends. Let's find out. This is crazy. Optimism. Interesting. The moon in Sag for you, Aquarius, is going to be significant. All right. Sagittarius to Aquarius, this energy is the sextile. It's harmony. All right. So as I said, tomorrow, as the moon will step into Sagittarius, it's going to be where it's going to meet Pluto in Aquarius at 1 degree exactly. I did my research. I'm going to do this energy for, is it tomorrow? What's today, you guys? The 15th? Yeah, the 16th. I went over all the Sabian symbols. I'll do that spread early in the morning because I don't got time to read through all of that right now. But it's pretty deep. And there's a lot of amazing transits that are going to happen. With the moon in Scorpio in opposition, all right, and how it's going to trine over to the water signs, all right, with where the sun is and Saturn and Neptune as well. We're going to see oppositions with the moon in Scorpio over to Taurus's energy. But then when the moon moves into Sagittarius, we're going to see a sextile to Pluto and Aquarius, which is good. All right. So Aquarius, something in your 11th house you're being optimistic about. Let's keep going. Somebody's dealing with an energy of courthouse and poverty. This has been coming up for Aquarius heavy because Saturn and Neptune is in Pisces in the second house of resources. So those that are lacking right now in finances, this has been coming up on like literally all. Remain optimistic as well. I feel like if you are trying to start some sort of business and you're dealing with a legal issue and you could be dealing with the energy of poverty or not having enough to provide for something, like don't give up on something just yet. I feel like there's a gift coming in for you, possibly even on the 17th. The moon in Sag that day is going to trine over to, hold on. It's going to trine over to Venus in Leo, as well as the North Node in Aries. North Node is destiny. All right, so something that's destined to happen is going to come through. But you have to increase your efforts if you want to achieve whatever goal you have here. You could do spiritual work too. Sagittarius typically rules the 9th house, higher knowledge, spirituality, if you're associated to foreign people, that type of thing. All right. You could be indecisive about something though. It's down on the bottom of the deck. I've got the Venus and Libra energy. So Libra for you, Aquarius, is going to be the energy of your 9th house. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm seeing here. I feel like it has to do with some sort of spiritual work that you do. Let's get your energy cards out here. Hold on. Aquarius' energy. Let's see. Broken heart and community. You might have to separate from a community. Maybe you don't get picked for something. Look at it. 9th house, and I'm seeing Libra's energy again. It's crazy. Look. That's fucking nuts. Look. Maybe it doesn't get ruled in your favor. All right, maybe it's not time. Maybe you're being gifted with something else. 97 could be of significance. Somebody could have been born in 97. Seventh house for you is Leo's energy, and that's where obviously Venus is at this time. The moon in Scorpio right now being in your 10th house. Maybe this time around you're not getting picked for something. All right. Maybe it's because you have to increase your efforts if you want to achieve whatever goal this is that you have. So maybe you're going to be separating from a specific community of people or something like that. So you're going to be coming out of this legal case this time around in poverty. Again, it's almost like you did not get picked in order to start off whatever this enterprise is. All right. So in numerology, the number 7 has to do with spirituality and the number 9 has to do with wisdom. Maybe you need to gain more wisdom about whatever it is that you're working on. Okay. I feel like Aquariuses are being tested right now because Pluto's in their sign and it's in retrograde. All right, like almost like what's required of Aquarius right now is more than anyone else has to really put in. I feel like they have to put in a lot more work for some reason. And I feel that way because it's saying like you need to increase your efforts. Like you're being held to a specific standard. Your ass should be like on point with like you know all your shit. Like if you don't know it this time around at least, and this could just be one complete moon cycle. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't necessarily mean from from this full moon in Capricorn to the full moon that comes up in Aquarius next month on the 19th, something actually takes off for you finally, because then we'll be seeing like, Pluto getting closer and closer to heading back into Capricorn, where like this disruptive energy or like this transformative energy finally comes off of you, where you can actually have a breakthrough with something. I don't know, you guys. Let me get into this. I'm feeling like Spirit is saying remain optimistic. All right. With whatever this is. All right. Not your time yet, shorty. With whatever this gift is that's supposed to be handed to you. It's not coming in yet. Let's see. 5 of Cups. You could have had to take a loss. All right. Kind of feeling like the energy of regret. Okay. Let's see. Ace of Cups. Eight of Wands. Let's see. Something pertaining to either travel and or communication could be of significance. All right. It has to do with the community of people, though. This is 8 of Wands. That's the energy of Sagittarius. And we just saw this community card down here. I don't know. I feel like somebody's coming in and causing hostilities around you. And possibly the way that you think about something. And definitely having to do with financial constraints. I told you guys, this happens to be where the retrogrades are happening for you right now. This is just what it is. All right. So don't, move forward pessimistic. Be optimistic. All right. Yeah, I feel like the King of Pentacles here. 8 of Cups. Somebody's walking away. I don't know if this is a boss or something. All right. Or if the opportunity to reap abundance is, where you have to move on from something and move on to something else. I mean, obviously, I said Saturn and Pisces, and this is the actual energy here. So, heavy on Pisces energy. It has to do with your finances. Listen, you're going to remain struggling for a while. That's just what it is, right? This is nothing new. Nothing new. Nothing new at all. Let's see. I mean, you got 2 aces out here. You got one in the challenge as the Ace of Cups and the other one coming out here surrounding your environment with the Ace of Wands. You are passionate about what you do, but is your heart really in it is what I feel. That's what I'm saying. You got lots of conflict around you. Challenges happening in your life for a reason. Hostilities. Maybe it's in your relationships. Those that, I don't know if this is going to be like those that you're in partnership with. If you have co-workers that are around you that are being, not so nice. Tower. Knight of Wands. You're supposed to head in a different direction. Like something unexpected happens that makes you be forced to head in a different direction. Something about that. All right. Let's move on to Pisces. I feel like you're supposed to be gifted something, but it's not coming through just yet. All right. That's what I feel. Pisces energy. Let's see. Okay. All right, Pisces. And then I'm going to pull a crystal for the collective. Let me head on this side here. Pisces energy. Whoa. You said it sounds like a backfire. Oh, hell no. This is nothing new for Aquarius, though, so it's not really a backfire. It's been this shit for ongoing. Ongoing. And that's crazy because the fact that I understand the astrology and what's happening, we already know why, right? What's going on in the energy. So let's see what's happening for Pisces. Pisces energy. Okay, so Pisces, you got August too. Interesting. That full moon in Aquarius as well for you. Who else got that? Scorpio? So Pisces, that is going to be your 12th house, that full moon in Aquarius in August. All right, let's see what happens. I got a dark woman out here, so involvement with a dark woman. Okay. So I feel like my Pisces, you guys are the ones that are coming up with this business opportunity. Stork is like a new beginning. All right, when it comes to an enterprise. So Pisces are the ones that are getting it first before Aquarius. That's all it is. It's not our time. All right, that's just what it is. It ain't our time yet. Let's see. All right, for Pisces. Negotiation. You see what I'm saying? It's crazy. Look. Jupiter in Libra, Jupiter in Taurus. Interesting. Both ruled by Venus, but Jupiter's energy is where something is expanding when it comes to resources, right? And or, love or something like that. Status and negotiation for Pisces is what came out. All right. And I mean, we just had the transit of Jupiter and Taurus back in, what was it? That is shifted in May. May 25th is shifted into Gemini. So we had Jupiter here for like a whole year with Jupiter and Taurus. Okay. But something about this energy here, though, some sort of negotiation coming through pertaining to like a business deal, could be with whoever this dark woman is. All right, let's get into Kipper. Let's see what's happening for Pisces. I feel like Pisces' status is definitely expanding right now, growing. So new opportunities are being presented to Pisces first. All right, let's see. A main male here could be of significance. Who the hell got the main female? I can't remember. I see Journey down on the bottom of the deck. So somebody is being able to, head on this journey here with this wealthy man. Interesting. The coffin card is under wealthy man. That's interesting. What's that all about? I don't know. But I'm not getting too deep into that. All right. So whatever is being negotiated right now is going to help build your status here come August. You can have associations to this main male and you're going to be going on a journey. All right. A main male and a dark woman here. What the hell is going on? All right. Let's see. For Pisces energy. Attachment. The thinking man. So this thinking man card is going to be someone that has lots of, it's a male, all right, that has lots of wisdom and or understanding. This is a person that is the teacher, all right. This is a person that's going to help you learn new things. This could be a lover and or a friend, all right. But this is someone that's going to come in and help discipline with whatever technique and some sort of course of study you do, especially if it has to do with healing purposes. Okay. So Pisces, you, I feel like, are getting the opportunity to build your status pertaining to whatever it is that you do. I see you have, what is this attachment card? I'm not sure. Let me pull one on this attachment energy here. 1 second. Oh no, I feel like somebody wears many masks. This woman here on this card is wearing a mask. Somebody has the ability to learn a new language as well. I'm seeing that with the Jupiter and Libra energy. Someone here is going to learn a new language. Maybe some sort of understanding in order to build their status when it comes to higher knowledge, spiritual work. King of Cups, yeah. All right. Queen of Swords. Seven of Pentacles. Somebody's been waiting around for something to take off for them. Maybe like some sort of offering that needs to come through. Once again, it's like this negotiation card. I'm seeing that here with Libra's energy. Queen of Swords for me is Libra's energy. All right, so the challenge here is that the negotiation needs to happen pertaining to where this is supposed to take off here. Somebody's been waiting for something to grow, to expand. All right, with the Seven of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Knight of Wands. Wow. I don't know why. I just feel like the devil's like, I came in to collect. Like if somebody's been investing in something, it's almost like the devil comes through and racks up what needs to be taken away at first. Because the way that someone started off was here at the Page of Pentacles. And it's like now that the devil comes in and says, okay, I have an attachment, right, to you. This is my negotiation. This is whoever has the attachment. All right. And then I'm like, what is this? Like, someone's like, hold on, I got you. And goes and put in all this work. What? It's like somebody's like, wait, let me go build my status real quick. Like, this is making me, want to take action type of shit. Like, I want to go on this journey with you. Don't leave me behind type of shit. I don't know what this is. Like, Pisces, I don't know if you've been waiting around for this negotiation to take place, but you've invested in something. You started off from the bottom and it's like now you here. But Spirit is like, you attached to me, like we gone. See what I'm saying? You're being offered the opportunity. I'm trying to tell you. What is it? Two of Swords, Four of Pentacles, and the Temperance. Wow. Ace of Swords. I don't know. You've got some sort of wisdom and knowledge about you. Okay. That's what it is. You just have to face your fears with something. Remain grounded with something, and I feel like whatever opportunity is supposed to come through for you, it will. Okay? Just be patient. So again, that full moon in Aquarius is going to be significant. It falls in your 12th house of the subconscious. All right. It does have a lot to do with the energy of utilizing your imagination, your creativity. All right. Aquarius's energy is very intellectually smart with something. Okay. So I don't know if this full moon in Capricorn to the full moon in Aquarius is going to be significant with new beginnings, but it could be a possibility. Yes, babe. It's right in that basket. All right, you guys. So that's what I have for Pisces. Let me pull my crystal spirits here. Oh shit. Let me get a crystal for the collective in this reading. Can Capricorn get a do-over, please? She said spirit was resting. That's crazy. I'll try to do individuals, you guys. Maybe starting tomorrow. I've been saying I'm going to start them, but I'm officially waiting to hit like mid-June. I don't know why I feel like this week was going to be of significance with energy picking up. All right, but definitely can get into that. Enhanced clarity, calm discernment, awareness, and acceptance of one's truth with Aquamarine, number 7. All right, and down on the bottom of the deck, I got Chrysocolla, number 16, speaking your truth, heartfelt communication, and the right of speech. All right, so tomorrow's date, the 16th, could be of significance. All right, speaking some real shit tomorrow. No, I'm seeing heavy on the blues here, so we're looking at like the energy of the throat chakra. Something about that. All right, let's look at number 7. All right, Aquamarine assists us in communicating on a frequency of love. Meditation with the stone enables us to soften the edges of our words, teaching us to express ourselves from the heart rather than strictly from what we know. This brings a loving vibration to our speech and interestingly allows us to truly hear or truly be heard as the vibration is felt by those that we are speaking to. All right, so I hope that these messages resonated with you guys as much as I tried my best. Okay. Chrysocolla, it says here, Chrysocolla is an excellent stone to use when we need assistance in speaking up and speaking our truth. Meditation with the stone helps open and clear the throat chakra, allowing the words of the heart to rise up and be expressed. Chrysocolla teaches us to be aware that our words carry vibration through sound and ask us to be conscious of what vibrations we are choosing to send out into the world. So I feel like that had a lot to do with where the shift was in the Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius' energy, having a lot to do with the wall. All right, so the moon moving into Sag, the full moon coming up in Capricorn, as well as Pluto being in Aquarius right now in opposition to where we have personal planets, which are Venus and Mercury, and the sun getting ready to step in Leo. These signs right now are the most significant, with having a heavy emphasis on picking up the energy, all right, working efficiently, speaking truth, and more so following the guidelines, I feel is of significance in the reading for those specific signs. All right. So I love you guys. I think I'm going to leave the reading there because I am exhausted. I'm going to check in tomorrow. I did go through all Sabian symbols for all energies tomorrow. So I'll probably be getting up early in the morning and reading this out in a live reading. If you guys want to check in, I'll probably do it around 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning. All right. I love you guys. Good night.